everyone, welcome to my channel, 10 Ways to Wear It. I'm Alicia, and on this channel I take one fashion item or one fashion trend and show you all 10 different ways to wear it. Now today's video is all about the fashion items that I no longer buy. As you know, I'm an aspiring homeowner, so I'm in that process right now. So a girl is trying to save her coins as much as possible, but there's also a lot of fashion items that I used to be very much into that now I just stay away from for a plethora of reasons. So I think you all are gonna love today's video if you want to see the fashion items that I no longer buy and the reasons I no longer buy them, and maybe laugh a little bit. Stay tuned for this video. Alrighty, so jumping right into the video, the first fashion item that I used to be so in love with that I no longer buy are statement belts. I just find, for one, that I don't wear them enough. I already have a decent collection, and I did a lot of filtering out of the ones that I wasn't wearing and kind of donated them to the Goodwill and stuff. And the ones that I have, I do like, but I still don't even wear those as much. They're pretty much just collecting dust. I love a good chain belt, but the statement belts are the ones that I'm talking about right now. So like this type of belt, I got this belt from Amazon. I was in love with this belt when I first got it. I thought it was so extra and just so me, but it's collecting dust. Another one that I picked up that I was so in love with that's super extra is this super wide double buckle belt from Fashion Nova. I picked it up, y'all, and I was just so in love with this belt when I got it. Like, I wore it so many times. I haven't reached for this belt in like over a year. So, you know, the statement belts are just something that I was like hooked on for a while. I don't know if it was a trend thing for me personally, but now they're just collecting dust. So I gave up on the statement belts, but a girl loves a good chain belt. Don't get it twisted. There is a little bit of a difference because chain belts are a little bit more simple. Statement belts are like extra, big buckle, you know, something big on the buckle, you know, it's kind of like, you know, Texas, you know, big old buckle belt, you know, I'm extra, or it's super gaudy, you know what I'm saying? Not that, but the chain belts, they will always be a classic. They always seem to add a touch of elegance to every outfit. So I still love a good chain belt. This one is one I recently picked up from Boohoo. It's nice and thick and chunky. This is one that you all see a lot that I thrifted from Crossroads Trading Company. And this one is one that you see a lot as well from Shein. So I still love a good chain belt. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. But the big buckles, the extraness, no more. Sorry. So this one might come as a shocker for some of you all, but the next fashion item that I no longer buy or that I'm super particular about is graphic tees. Now y'all know it was a time when I would do a haul and I would have like 3 or 4 graphic tees in the haul. I love graphic tees, but I find that I am not wearing them as much these days. I don't know if it's age, I don't know if it's just that my style has changed, but the graphic tees that I had were really just taking up a lot of space and collecting dust. So once again, I kind of decluttered my graphic tee drawer, donated most of them to the special needs high school that I donate to, and I just kept a select few. Now as far as buying them, I really don't see myself adding many to the collection that I have because I think I have a decent collection already, but the ones that I will add are vintage graphic tees, really cute ones that I might find, and I'm going to insert a clip right now of some of the ones that I absolutely love to give you guys an example of the ones that I will buy. So if it's vintage, like the vintage t-shirt that I found at Crossroads Trading, the orange one with like the little flutters on it that you're gonna see, that's a vintage t-shirt. Or if it's something really cool, like the pink Amazon t-shirt that I found with the girl with the afro on it kind of praying, that's just a really cool statement tee that I really loved, so I picked that one up. Or if it's vintage, you know, if it's like a real cool band tee or just a vintage style tee that looks really old and cool, I'll pick it up, like the disco t-shirt that you see from ASOS that I recently picked up. But those are the only ones that I'm gonna buy. Rare t-shirts, vintage t-shirts, or something that really pops out at me because I just don't wear them enough, and I think I have a decent collection. I kept like 10 white graphic tees, 10 black ones, and I have like maybe 5 colored ones that I held on to. But other than that, I really don't need many more. So if I'm gonna spend coins on a graphic t-shirt, it has to be very special and very cool. No more graphic tees for me, y'all. I know you probably never thought I would say that, but yes, we're letting go of the graphic tees. We're gonna hold on to what we got, and if we add any, they're gonna be very special. Can any of y'all relate? Or any of y'all GT girls, as I call them, GTs, graphic tees? I'm sure some of y'all can relate, but let's move on to the next item. So the next fashion item that I no longer buy are shorts. Now when I say shorts, I mean printed shorts or colored shorts. I don't wear them much for a few different reasons. For one, I don't think they look all that great on me. I don't really have that body that shorts look good on me. I don't think my legs are that bad or anything like that, but for some reason I just don't look that great in regular length shorts. I do okay with Bermuda shorts, but I've stopped buying those as well because they're collecting dust. I kind of filtered those out of my wardrobe. I think I kept like 2 pairs and got rid of the rest of them because I just wasn't wearing them. Shorts to me are sort of a hard thing to style, especially when you get to a certain age. Other than denim shorts, like regular shorts or shorts with a print on them, they're just hard to style. And I think shorts look really good on women who have slender legs, like from the top all the way down. And I'm not saying you shouldn't wear shorts if you don't want to, but this is just my personal opinion. They don't look good on my legs. My legs are like big at the top and then they get super skinny at the ankle. And for some reason, shorts don't always flatter me. I love a good pair of denim shorts though. So just like with the chain belts versus the statement belts, denim shorts are something that I will always wear. I'll wear denim Bermuda shorts and I'll wear denim shorts. Those are a classic to me. But I'm talking about like printed shorts, colored shorts. I think I have 1 pair of colored shorts. They're like a sailor. They have like sailor buttons right here from Zara. I kept those, and that's like the only pair of shorts that I have now that is not denim. And I think I have like 2 pair of Bermuda shorts. So that's it for my shorts collection. 3 pairs, and then of course I got a few pair of denim shorts. But shorts are just something I stopped wearing. They don't look good on me. They're really hard to style in my opinion, and the ones I had were collecting dust, so I let them go. No more shorts for me, y'all. So the next item that I am no longer buying, or the next category of item that I'm no longer buying, is swimwear. I really don't have that much of a need for a ton of swimwear. It's not like I'm one of those jet-setting women or those jet-setting vloggers that are always on a plane going somewhere. I'm not. I take a couple of trips a year. I do short trips and I do far trips, but it's not often, you know, and maybe it's 2-3 times a year. I may go somewhere with my boyfriend, may go somewhere with my friends or family, but I'm not like jet-setting all over the world, so I don't need a ton of swimwear. And plus, you know, Alicia's a thick girl, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna work. You know, I make it do what it gotta do, but you know, everything ain't gonna work. So I kind of accepted my body in that sense, what works for my body in the terms of swimwear, and you know, what looks good on me. And I kind of decluttered and filtered out the things that work for me. I held on to a couple of bikinis, really simple ones, because that's what looks best on my body, super simple ones. So held on to this little cute black one from Forever 21. I held on to this white one from Shein. It's pretty simple, as you can see, just a simple straight cut white bikini. Held on to this pink one. This one is also from Forever 21. As you can see, it's like real simple top, you know, nothing spectacular about it. High-waisted bottoms, full coverage bottoms, because you know girl, you know, full coverage bottoms over here, okay? I also held on to this really cute yellow one, you know, to have one with a little pop of color, but it's also real simple, you know, kind of bandeau style top with the little straps on it. And I held on to this bandeau style red bikini from Forever 21. Forever 21 has really good bikinis. All my bikinis are in a size extra large, including the one from Shein and the ones from Forever 21. And I love that they come in extra large from Forever 21 because I'm able to work with them in my size 12, 14 body. But those are the ones that I held on to. I think I have like one black one piece that has like some crochet in here that I got from TJ Maxx. And that's pretty much it as far as the swimwear. I don't have a lot of swimwear anymore because I don't have a need for it. And I find that even when I am pulling out swimwear to do something like a pool party or something like that, I reach for the same ones, which is these right here. These are the same ones that I reach for over and over. So it's like, why keep adding if you're just gonna be reaching for those, if those are the ones you feel more comfortable in? And then also, even when I was into like buying swimwear for whatever reason, you know, being impulsive, I really cared more about the swim cover-ups than the actual swimsuit. So we're gonna get into that next, but yeah, swimwear is something that I no longer buy. I held on to the few that I like, and that's pretty much it. Unless I'm going somewhere special, my honeymoon, you know, a major really cool girls trip, you know, or some type of brand trip that I might get invited to in the future. Come on, y'all. Then I might pick up some decent swimwear, but unless that happens, I'm just gonna keep what I got and work with this little collection. I won't be adding any more. So let's move on to the next one. So speaking in the terms of swimwear, it was a good segue into this next item that I'm no longer buying, and that is swimsuit cover-ups. And that's something I was addicted to for a while as well. I really love swimsuit cover-ups. you know, I think of them as kind of like my little catfishing scheme or whatever. Find you a bomb ass swimsuit cover up, and you ain't got to worry about what you look like underneath there, because you're gonna look cute anyway, and people still gonna be wondering, where did you get that from? So I always love swimsuit cover ups, but recently my style has changed a little bit. I'm not so much into like the, you know, stripper pole type, you know, fishnet ones and stuff that I used to be into, but I did hold on to a few. I'll go ahead and insert some clips of the ones that I held on to that I really like the shredded cover up that I recently picked up from Thrifts and Threads, and then there's like a one shoulder boohoo swimsuit cover up that I really love. I'll insert a clip of the ones that I really like that I held on to. But swimsuit cover ups are another thing that, for one, I just don't reach for enough. I'm satisfied with the small collection that I have right now, and you know, I'm just gonna work with what I got. I know what looks good on my body as far as that goes, and I had to let go of quite a few because they just weren't working for my body. As hard as it was to admit, they weren't working for my body shape or whatever. So I had to let some of them go and declutter them out and sell them and, you know, donate and do whatever with that. But I've narrowed down to a nice little collection of swim cover ups, and that's all I'm gonna hold on to. Unless something super special comes up, you know, some type of event, a honeymoon, a brand trip, you know, my honeymoon of course, or you know, maybe a bridal trip or something like that, I may invest in one and use some of the other ones that I have, but I don't see myself buying any more swim cover ups. I just don't need them, and I'm not that jet setting girl always on a plane going somewhere, so really not a need for me to add any more to my collection right now. So swimwear cover ups, done with those for now. Moving on. So the next fashion item that I no longer buy relates to shoes, and that is high heels. I don't buy super high heels anymore. I don't go over 4 inches unless it's some type of real special event. I may pick up some shoes for it. But if it's gonna be a lot of walking involved and stuff like that, I'm gonna stick with what's comfortable for me. I don't believe in buying shoes that are so high that I can't walk comfortably in them. I think you look like a fool when you're trying to walk in shoes that are so high that you're tipping over, or that you're like tiptoeing, or that you're like, where is it? Because you can't walk, like your feet hurting so bad. I used to do that to myself, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I guess, you know, just being in your 20s, it's like pretty overpain. But damn that, okay? My feet, I don't do foot pain, and I'm sure some of y'all can relate. But now I stick to, you know, 2.5, 3 inch, maybe 3.5. I don't go over 4 inches. If I do high heels, they are platforms like these Michael Kors heels. These are the Michael Kors Royce heels that I recently got from the Michael Kors website. But as you can see, the platform takes away from the height of the heel. So I can work with a shoe like that if it has a little bit of a heel height, because the platform is taken away from that. These are super comfortable. I recently picked up these really cute gold strappy heels from Amazon, the Drop, one of their Drop collections. They're so cute. I measured the heel, girl, because they be lying on Amazon sometimes about the measurements. But these are a 3.5 inch heel, as you can see. 3.5, hold on, let me get it. 3.5 inches right there. And you know, I'm just real particular about it because I ain't playing with high heels anymore. And these are a shoe that you see a lot in my videos. These are like 2.5 inch heels. These are like my favorite heels because they don't bother my feet at all. I can walk in these all day and not have a single issue. These are from Forever 21. I'll link some cute gold heels for y'all since I'm just so into gold shoes. They go with everything. I'll link some that are you know, 2.5, 3 inches for you ladies who like low heels, and I'll also link some that are in wide foot because I found some really cute ones for like wide feet. So I will link some of those for you all if you're interested in some cute low gold heels. They pop, okay? But yeah, high heels, something I don't do anymore. I'm not trying to be struggling in heels. And the way things go these days, you could be out and you just never know when you have to take off running. You feel me? The way the world is operating right now, that's all I'm saying. Just be careful. It's nice to have on some shoes that if you need to run, you can run in, or that you can pop off real quick and take off in. I'm just saying, y'all know how I think. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, high heels, something that I don't do anymore. The struggle walk is not for me. So moving on to the next item. So the next fashion item that I've pretty much stopped buying and that I don't see myself buying in the near future are scarves. And I've stopped buying them for a plethora of reasons. For one, I don't live in a super cold climate, so I don't need a good selection of scarves. For two, I have some and the collection that I have is enough. I kind of filtered it down to the ones that I really love, and those are the ones I decided to keep. It's just a few of them. And then also, I don't really wear them enough. They're one of the most underused items in my wardrobe, and when I do wear them, sometimes my makeup ruins them. You know, when you a chocolate girl and your makeup is chocolate, you know, as they say, drag it down a little bit. I do that. And sometimes at the end of the day, you look at your scarf and it's like streaks of chocolate, and it doesn't always come out. It depends on the brand of makeup. Some brands of makeup just hold on to that fabric, just hold on, and you can wash it and scrub it, but it's a done dollar, okay? It's a done dollar in the trash. That has happened to me on a few different scarves, particularly like really light colored ones and thin ones. For some reason, that chocolate makeup be holding on, girlfriend. So I just had to admit, you know, I don't even wear these scarves like that. They were taking up space in my closet. I kept like about 6 of them and got rid of all the rest. And I had a good collection, but I got rid of all the rest of them and just held on to a few that are really cool, you know, that I can wear year round, you know, as like a head scarf and as a neck scarf and stuff like that. So held on to those. But scarves are something that I will no longer be adding to my wardrobe collection. So I'm sure some of y'all can relate. If you got a whole bunch of scarves that are just collecting dust in a box somewhere, it's time to admit it, ladies. No more scarves. Moving on. Alrighty, so the next item that I no longer buy, and this is kind of tailored more towards my climate, is heavy winter coats. I don't have a need for them here in California. Even at our winter, you know, the center of our winter, is still not necessary to have on like super heavy coats. And when I say super heavy, I mean like coats that are lined with the zip inside, or coats that are like really, really bulky and thick, heavy wool coats and stuff like that. I really don't have a need for them here in the California climate, especially in Southern California. I know Northern California can get really cold. My nephew was going to college up there, and I went up there a few times and I was freezing, and I'm like, what the hell? I feel like I'm in Washington and I was still in California. So, but Southern California is just not a need for like super heavy winter coats. And if it is, I got a little collection that I've held on to that is collecting dust for the most part, but that I can pull out if I travel somewhere cold, or if by some miracle we happen to get a major change of weather here. I have a little decent collection that is collecting dust in my closet, but that's another reason I stopped buying them. They're bulky, they're big, they take up a ton of space, they were filling up my coat closet. I was just buying heavy winter coats because I just thought they looked cool in like photos and stuff, and because I know not all of my followers and subscribers live in California. I know most of you don't even live here. Y'all probably live in areas that have like actual seasons where it gets cold and stuff. I was kind of doing that for, you know, show purposes, but it's like I don't really have the room in this apartment to be having big, bulky, heavy winter coats. So I had to kind of let it go, y'all. So if I'm not styling super heavy winter coats, just know you can always tweak whatever I'm showing to you all, but I just don't have the space for heavy winter coats right now, and I don't wear them. And, you know, like I said, California climate doesn't really call for them, so no more heavy winter coats for me. I'm just investing in like classics, like a nice trench coat, or, you know, lightweight coats and stuff like that. Those I will pick up here and there, even though I don't always have a need for those as well. But if I do buy any coats, they're going to be pretty lightweight, and they're going to be coats that will work for the climate that I am in. So yeah, heavy winter coats, y'all, I'm not buying those anymore. Can you relate? Are there any of you who live in certain climates that just don't have a need for a heavy winter coat? Tell me about it in the comments. Let's move on. So the next item that I am no longer buying, and this is something that I think a lot of us waste money on, is workout clothes. I just don't have a need for any more workout clothes. For one, when I work out, I tend to reach for the same things over and over. I feel more comfortable in certain pieces that I have as far as workout clothes go. I like the way they fit. I like the way they hold me in. So I tend to be wearing the same things over and over and just washing those pieces, while I have like a drawer full of workout clothes that I don't even wear. So I'm not going to add any more to my collection. Last year I found some really cute sets from TJ Maxx, and I'll go ahead and insert a clip of what those look like on me. I found 3 of them. Those are what I've been rotating through over and over and over. And of course I have a few other little pieces that I sprinkle in here and there, but those are pretty much what I reach for when I'm working out these days. They're comfortable, they hold down my chest so I'm not punching myself in the face when I'm running and working out or doing jumping jacks. I'm not hitting myself with my boobs. You know, they hold everything down really good, and they just nice and comfortable, and they hold in my stomach. They really just are comfortable, and I can still breathe in them. So that's pretty much all I've been wearing, is those sets in rotation, and a few other pieces that I have that I reach for over and over. All the other stuff I went ahead and got rid of, donated to the special needs school, because I just wasn't wearing it, and I'm not gonna add any more to my wardrobe unless they start to like really wear out or wear down. Honey, I'm trying to get some brand deals. Where is Athleta? Okay, where is A6? I'm trying to get some deals to get some workout clothes. I'm not trying to buy no more, okay? Sorry y'all, but I'm keeping it real. I'm not trying to buy any more workout clothes because a girl ain't even working out like that anyway, to be honest with y'all, okay? Let's keep it real. I'm not even working like that out like that anyway, and on top of that, when I do work out, it's usually here in my living room and I'm reaching for the same stuff over and over. So no more workout clothes, no more throwing away money on that. We're done with that. So you saw the clips. Those little fits are cute, right? I'll link them for y'all in the description if you're interested in picking any of those up. They are super affordable at TJ Maxx. They have them in store and online, so I'll link them for y'all. Now let's move on to this last item that we're not buying anymore. Okay, you all, so the last item that I am no longer buying is lingerie and thongs. Yes, this is a new pair, so I'm not waving a used pair in y'all face, but this is one of the reasons why I don't buy them no more, because they be brand new and I don't wear them. They're collecting dust because they're uncomfortable. These are uncomfortable. Like, let's be real, especially when you do have a little bit of weight on your butt. These suckers is uncomfortable. They damn near start to disappear throughout the night, and I can't deal anymore. I feel like you're being flossed. I can't do it anymore. It's not a need for it, and you know, I just don't wear them that much. Like, I have a few that I've held on to, you know, that I may put on for 5 minutes for a little show. You know, quick little show. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm not talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you throw them on real quick and you know they're gonna get taken off real quick. I got a few that I've held on to for that reason. Not these in particular, because these are real uncomfortable. But I've held on to a couple. But other than that, I'm gonna be buying no more thongs. Now, getting into the lingerie, my man prefer me naked anyway. Hey. Now, just I'm just messing with y'all. Be like, my man preferred me naked anyway. No, I'm joking, y'all. That's not true. I'm being silly. But I just feel like, you know what? If he or she wants you to wear it, let he or she buy it, okay? And my man doesn't have a problem with that. Anything I ask him to buy me, he will buy me. So it's like, okay, this is what size I need, baby. You feel it. You know what it feels like. You pick me up something that you want to see me in. Let them buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's for them anyway. Unless it's a special occasion, you know, a birthday, you know, a really special anniversary night or something like that. I could see picking up a little piece, you know, to throw on, you know, for a few minutes, walk around and be cute in. But other than that, I'm not buying no more lingerie. What I have is collecting dust. Okay, because I'm usually in a muumuu anyway. Now, I'm just joking, y'all. But it's like, when you get to a certain point in your relationship, I've been with my boyfriend for years. It's just like, you know, every now and then I surprise him. He'd be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, it's just, girl, it ain't popping like that, okay? It's okay. But, I just don't see a need to be buying lingerie. And I really used to, like, invest in pieces and really like hook it up, but I just don't see a need for it. And like I said, on top of that, if he or she wants to see you in it, let he or she buy it for you sometimes. I think that's super sweet. If you say, hey, you know, go to Macy's and get me something, you know, go to Ross and get me something. It ain't gotta be expensive, you know, and tell them what size you are and let them go get something that they want to see you in, whether it's like a nice little sheer gown or, you know, something that goes up your butt, you know, hey. No, just like whatever, let them buy it, okay? I'm not buying it anymore. Like I said, unless it's a super special occasion, I just really want it to pop off and really want to surprise him, I'm not buying no more other than that. So yeah, last thing, y'all, lingerie and the thong, we're done. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for checking out this video all about the 10 fashion items that I no longer buy. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I would love to know in the comments, what are the fashion items that you stopped buying or that you stopped adding to your wardrobe? This is not to say you don't like those items, because as you saw, I still like some of the items that I don't buy anymore. It could be that you just have enough of them, but I'd love to know in the comments, what have you all stopped buying? Maybe I might get some more ideas on stuff I need to chill on. I love to read you guys' comments. I always look forward to y'all feedback. So I want to see in those comments, what did you stop buying and why, girlfriend? But I want to thank y'all again for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. I promise you, you will not regret it. On this channel, I bring you all types of fashion, lifestyle, hair, beauty videos, a little bit of everything, and a vlog every now and then. So I know you'll love my content, and I know you'll love all these beautiful, wonderful people in my community here. So hit that subscribe button. To all my regulars, I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the comments on this video. Stay safe, y'all. See you on the next one. Bye.